What's good, YouTube? Oh my, bruh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be happy or frustrated. Today, y'all might think I'm an actual Kings fan today. I'm not a Kings fan by heart, but I'm finna go off on this franchise from what I've seen today, bro. Cause I just don't know what to say, bro. The Indiana, hold on, let me zoom in on this. By the way, Woj even messed this up because it was such BS. The Indiana Pacers are sending Sabonis, Jeremy Lamb, and it's not Jeremy Lamb, but he put Jeremy Lamb twice because he was tweeting so fast. It's Jeremy Lamb and Justin Holiday, which we're going to talk about, who I just talked about yesterday, why teams in California shouldn't trade him, or teams with vaccination things shouldn't trade for him. For Tyrese Haliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson. Like, what are the Kings doing? Have they not just sat here? Have you not watched Tyrese Haliburton play this season? Have they not watched him the last 2 seasons? Like, that was one of your key pieces that I would have never traded, especially for Sabonis. Like, why? Why would you trade for Sabonis right now? Like, what is he gonna do? Does he defend? No. You already have an undersized center in Rashawn Holmes, and you have him comboed with Sabonis. Let me make sure it's not another Woj. It's not. Okay. You already have an undersized center, unless they have another deal that I'm not haven't seen yet that's coming. I don't understand this deal. So you basically gonna have an undersized Rashawn Holmes and an undersized Sabonis as your big man, but you kept De'Aaron Fox and you kept Mitchell, and I'm pretty sure I'm almost guaranteeing you right now Harrison Barnes is going at the deadline unless they get somebody. No, nothing they get back is going to change. Nothing they get back is going to change this. I promise you, nothing that they get back is going to change this. Let me see if was there a draft pick included in this deal before I ever get even more mad. The Pacers included a second round pick in it. Oh my god, the Kings are dumb, bro. Okay, I understand you getting off. You want to get off the money of Tristan Thompson and Buddy Hield. You did that. You freed the cap space. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the Kings for actually doing that. But you traded one of your best young pieces on the team, Tyrese Haliburton, who I think eventually might become a star in this league. Jimmy Butler makes it. Okay, I don't care about that. He literally made. Well, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, you traded away Tyrese Haliburton, who's literally. Basically, I'm not gonna say he's better than De'Aaron Fox right now, but I think he was eventually gonna be better than De'Aaron Fox. But you trade basically half of your young core, and you basically had like 4 or 5 years of De'Aaron Fox, and nothing has happened. You literally been in the same place. You literally hadn't even made the play in yet. I mean, it's a chance this year, but them Pelicans on the rise, especially after they just got CJ McCollum. That's what my video is going to be on today when I woke up after I got off. But the Kings just had to be stupid. Like, Sabonis. Now, I'm not mad at Sabonis. Sabonis is not a bad player by no means. That's not why I'm mad right here about the Kings. Sabonis is no screw up. But you traded for a player who's a 6'11" big man who doesn't play defense, but he's a double machine. You pair him with Lord, I forgot already. With De'Aaron Fox. So spacing already gonna be, I mean, he can still shoot a little bit, but spacing already gonna be a concern, especially since you just got rid of Buddy Hield, who's not gonna be there. Davion Mitchell, he's a great young defender, but I guess he's gonna be in the starting role now. I guess. Or they start Terrence Davis over there now. I don't know what the Kings are doing, honestly. Harrison Barnes, I'm almost guaranteed in the next 2 days he's probably gone. I don't know what they can flip him for. With Rashawn Holmes, I'm not sure. I think they might trade him now. That's what this deal is telling me. But I don't know what you get for him, honestly. Unless y'all know in the comment section what y'all think they can get for him. Maybe Charlotte takes on him. Since Charlotte has been wanting a Montrezl Harrell type player. Maybe they can still get trades over there, but I don't know. But we got more. Portland is still engaged in a trade talks with Detroit. What do they even have left? But okay, let's talk about another part that I want to talk about. They traded for Justin Holiday. No, we can go full screen now. We can go full screen now. They traded for Justin Holiday, who I just talked about yesterday on the Lakers. On the Lakers. Potentially being a target for the Lakers. And why he shouldn't be on the Lakers. It's not because of his play. It's not because who he is as a player. But it's because he's unvaccinated. And he told everybody he's not getting the vaccination. And guess what the Kings go out there and do? They go pick up an unvaccinated player who can't play in home games in California. And Justin Holiday. Don't get me wrong. Justin Holiday as a player is a good 3-and-D player. You getting rid of Buddy Hield's contract and you bring in Justin Holiday who can shoot and defend way, way better. He's unvaccinated. Did the Kings not? Did they not know that before doing that? Maybe. Okay, maybe. This is my only explanation. Maybe they have another deal that's coming around where they might flip Justin Holiday in another deal in the next day or so. Maybe that's what it is. But if that's the case, he only can play half of the game, just like Kyrie. So I don't know. Is there anything else I need to rant on for the Pacers right here? I meant the Pacers, the Kings. So all you got left right now is De'Aaron Fox, basically Mitchell, and Sabonis that we know most likely are going to be there after this trade deadline. Harrison Barnes, they're probably going to let off. Do they keep Terrence Davis? I don't know. Do they keep Rashawn Holmes? For his sake, I hope not. Because that's really going to put a lot of pressure on him. Well, it's not even going to put a lot of pressure on him. It's going to put a lot of pressure on De'Aaron Fox because he really ain't going to have no space. And you're going to have Rashawn Holmes and Sabonis. And Rashawn Holmes is already an undersized center. I don't know what the Kings are doing. But let's talk about the Indiana Pacers and what they just got. Oh, my Lord. Indiana Pacers fans, you have to be proud of what your rebuild has already started off. Maybe you didn't get enough for LeVert, but you definitely just got, I'm not going to say enough, but you got a very, very good young piece in Tyrese Haliburton, who I think him, Dorte, and you still kept Miles Turner. Oh, you know what? Let's go back on the Kings real quick. I'm glad I just thought about that. So the Kings sat there and watched Sabonis and Miles Turner for a few seasons. They couldn't work out. And Miles Turner can space the floor. And you want to put Sabonis alongside a center who can't shoot, who's undersized, and you already seen he couldn't mesh. I'm not gonna say he couldn't mesh. The team couldn't. In Indiana couldn't mesh Turner and Sabonis together. He's basically a stretch five, and Sabonis basically dominated the paint. That couldn't work out. And you think that's gonna work out with Holmes? Like what are y'all doing? But the Indiana Pacers already starting their rebuild. They got a second round pick, a protected first round pick, which I don't know if it's gonna end up being good. The only thing I don't like about this trade, they took on the contracts of Buddy Hield, Tristan Thompson, but it was all worth it getting Tyrese Haliburton. Trust me, it's all worth it. It's literally all worth it. The Pacers fans, I know y'all seats been half empty this season, but maybe y'all might have some people that actually come to the stands now for a little bit. Nah, just joking, but maybe they really might have some more fans tune in. You have Tyrese Haliburton, Dorte. You still got Miles Turner. You still got Brogdon, who I'll eventually, if they're actually going full rebuild, I think this offseason, Brogdon is definitely gone because they can't trade him this season due to the way and the date he signed his contract, which I don't remember why they said they can't trade him. It's something they said at the beginning of the season, but Brogdon most likely gone. They can probably get some pretty good pieces or draft compensation for him. You got Dorte and I'm just smiling right now. Dorte and Haliburton. I'm not even a Pacers fan, but that just sounds good for basketball fans. You still got Miles Turner on that roster. If they can somehow unload T.J. Warren for a decent player and some draft picks, which I honestly don't know if that's gonna be can happen right now because we haven't seen T.J. Warren basically play since the bubble. Like he's been injured twice since then. I honestly don't know what they can get for him. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else I'm missing from the Pacers that they can get for him? I said Haliburton. They got him. Dorte. Brogdon most likely halfway out the door. during the summer. You still got Turner. You just got rid of Sabonis. You still got my boy Lance can make him dance. I don't know how long he stays. I think maybe his contract is just for this season, so I don't know how long that lasts. It's somebody else I'm missing on the Pacers that I can't think of right now. But the only thing I don't like about this trade, which I think the Pacers will eventually do, I don't know if they buy out Tristan Thompson. Maybe they do because I don't know, or maybe they just stick around with Tristan Thompson because I don't know. But I honestly think before I honestly think before Thursday deadline, I honestly think they will flip Buddy Hield again because I honestly don't think. Why would you take on Buddy Hield's contract? But I get why you took this deal for Haliburton. Who wouldn't? Because the Kings are dumb. But I honestly think they flip Buddy Hield for somebody. Hopefully they can get a draft pick or so for Buddy Hield and maybe a little decent young piece. Maybe they somebody like the Sixers maybe can use Buddy Hield. My Lakers could use Buddy Hield, but we're not gonna talk about that. But maybe they can get some maybe they can flip him to a contender that desperately needs shooting, like the Celtics, the Lakers, the 76ers. Who else might need some shooters? Sadly, as you can say, Brooklyn needs some shooters right now because James Harden is not complaining about the spacing because all his stars are out, and he's basically having to play the role in Houston without spacing besides Patty Mills. So I understand his frustration, but I'm tired of it. He basically turning into what they thought Jimmy Butler was in Philadelphia and Minnesota. But we're not gonna talk about that. But I just came on here to rant and make sure another trade didn't happen. Okay, I just came on here to rant about the Kings and what. I don't know what the heck just happened with them, but this is a W for the Indiana Pacers. Trust me. You're building around Tyrese Haliburton, Dorte. You still got a few other young pieces. You still can trade, if you want to, you still can trade Miles Turner. I don't know. Well, I don't know. They still can. They can trade Miles Turner. You can trade Brogdon all season. Hopefully they can get TJ Warren healthy enough, or maybe a team at the deadline right now who's dumb enough. Well, I ain't going to say dumb enough, but who wants to take on a TJ Warren who hasn't played in 2 years. But this is a real L by the Kings. But the only W for the Kings right here is they got off Tristan Thompson and Buddy Hield's contract. But you getting Sabonis, who's a double-double machine. There's nothing wrong with them getting Sabonis. It's just who they basically pairing him with, Rashawn Holmes. Like, this basically set both of them up for a failure. You have no spacing. But maybe they flip him. Maybe they trade Harrison Barnes. Maybe this video won't even matter in the next 2 days. Maybe this trade won't even matter in the next few days. I'm lying because it's the Sacramento Kings. You know they ain't going to do nothing good. But it's been your bullet, Tim. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope my team comes up with a trade. My Lakers, cause LeBron and AD need some help. Another 3-and-D wing, some shooters will do. Attempting to get out Russell Westbrook would do. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. But it's been bullet, Tim. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And the Sacramento Kings front office is dumb. Even when Vlade Divac, yeah, he stepped down. The Kings are still dumb. But yeah, it's been bullet, Tim. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And trade season is getting popping. Peace.